My wife said, "You'll turn down that promotion or we're done." So I accepted the job, filed for divorce, and watched her lose her mind. I'm 33, and 3 weeks ago I got the call that changed my life. Union Pacific offered me a supervisor role in Salt Lake City, $82,000 base, with guaranteed overtime pushing $130,000 plus a pension that actually meant something. It was everything I'd been grinding toward for a decade. I came home buzzing with excitement. My wife, Natalie, 30, was curled up on the couch watching some reality trash, wine glass in hand. I told her the news, expecting tears of joy. Instead, she looked up and said, "That's nice. Can you grab me more chips?" Didn't even mute the TV. I tried again, explaining the money, the benefits, how we'd finally afford the vacations she always begged for. That's when she hit me with it. "You're not seriously thinking of taking this, are you? If you do, we're done." I laughed at first, thinking she was joking. Salt Lake City was only 6 hours from our small town in Idaho, but she wasn't joking. She crossed her arms, glassy-eyed and firm. "My family's here. My friends are here. I'm not uprooting my life because you're chasing a paycheck." That night turned into a 4-hour fight. Every compromise I suggested, commuting weekends, her moving later, even just visiting the city, got shot down. Finally, she sneered, "If you love me, you wouldn't even consider it. Real husbands don't abandon their wives for money." Something inside me snapped. For 6 years, every big decision had been hers. The Jeep I never wanted, vacations with her sister tagging along, weekends wasted at her mom's. I told myself that was marriage. Happy wife, happy life. But standing there, I realized I was just an ATM in work boots. I didn't tell her I'd accepted the job. I'd watched her melt down before, and I wasn't about to give her 2 weeks to sabotage me. Instead, I quietly opened a new bank account, documented every bill and receipt, and spoke with a lawyer. My buddy Mark, twice divorced, told me, "Document everything. Trust me." The morning she left for her sister's weekly brunch, movers arrived. By noon, my stuff was packed. On the counter, I left a letter, my house key, a $2,500 cashier's check, and a business card for a divorce attorney. Then I drove south. At 3 p.m., my phone lit up like a slot machine. "What the hell is this? Where are you? Answer me, you coward!" I sent one text back. "I told you I wouldn't force you to move. The lawyer will handle the paperwork." Then I blocked her. Day one in Salt Lake was everything I'd dreamed. My new boss, a 25-year vet, told me, "We don't hand these jobs out. Don't make me regret it." For the first time in years, I felt respected. But Natalie wasn't done. She spammed my mom, my brother, even called the yard office claiming I'd had a breakdown. She posted on Facebook, "When men abandon you the moment they succeed, remember, money is their real love." Her friends chimed in, calling me selfish. Then came the kicker. She showed up at my work parking lot 2 weeks later, hair done, wearing a too-tight dress like this was prom night. She begged to talk. Against my better judgment, I met her at a diner down the road. Natalie tried every tactic: guilt, anger, bargaining. Finally, she leaned in and whispered the truth. "I was testing you. I needed to know if you'd choose me over money." 6 years of marriage, and she still thought love meant manipulation. That was the moment all doubt evaporated. I slid a card across the table, the same divorce lawyer I'd left on the counter. "Adults don't test each other, Natalie. They support each other. We're done here." She exploded in the diner, shouting I'd regret it, that I'd be eating frozen dinners alone while she found someone better. People stared, but I just stood, dropped a 20 for the coffee, and walked out. That was 6 weeks ago. Today, I've got a Mountain View apartment, a career fast-tracking me to 6 figures, and coworkers who actually respect me. Last I heard, Natalie's living on her sister's couch, working phones at a call center. Sometimes the best revenge isn't loud. It's success so undeniable it makes your ex choke every time she hears your name.